heart attack. Fast, fatal, heart impact. Past painful scars, in fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact, don't ask, grab reactions, jacked, attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose. Pick a new submerged juice. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now. Y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet now. Get ready for defeat now.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. This is Kirusho here, and now, before we begin, let us give a brief little review. In the last part, quite a bit of things have happened. We had Izuku and Katsuki, who, they were in the same room together. After 2,000 years, they finally sat down and had a drink. It was strange to both of them. They were both just very apologetic, and they weren't sure how to proceed. All that time apart just made things feel a lot more awkward, a lot more heavy, if you could say that. And it was supposed to do them some good. The two ended their relationship a long time ago. However, they do still care. Things are challenging and hard, but for them, it's more difficult. They had a drink on their son's birthday, and they also had a small chat about what happened after they found out their planet was destroyed. Their home universe, in fact. They lost it. And then the effects of becoming this godlike being, they reared their ugly head. The loss of sleep, the hallucinations, and the lack of need for just nutrition of any kind. The way the mind reacted to all of that was horrifying. And the two, they're both sorry. And there actually is Bakugo and Izumi. These two have been trying to safeguard humanity. Humanity was supposed to go extinct a long time ago. I mean, it was just the fact. There was supposed to be a meteor that hit, and they directly intervened. There were just timelines where they had to make small little changes here and there, and eventually massive changes would just be stopped. There were times where they just had to stop everything and change things. They were very drastic measures, but they were effective. And then there's right now. After a large war broke out, and human first contact with extraterrestrials, a lot can go wrong here and now. And it's their job right now to make sure it doesn't go wrong. Because many timelines after this one end in a lot of death for a lot of species. Now, with that being said, we actually will cut over to Izuku's apartment, where a woman is laying in bed, and she does get up. Her head is pounding, and there's a strange smell in the air. And whenever she actually is awake, she does look around. There's a problem here. She's hungover, and this isn't her apartment. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay. Perfect opportunity, at the very least. Just go to the bathroom and look around. Maybe he left? No. This place is very classy, and many items here personalized. Wow, okay, this is his actual apartment. Now, Jay would go to look around and search for Izuku. He's not in the bedroom, nor is he in the bathroom, nor is he, well, here, from what it does seem. And that smell. Okay, maybe he's out there. And she would go to look around, before finally just going to try and leave. Since all she really found was just normal things. and she was gonna walk out. Her going to see Izuku sitting down and drinking a cup of coffee. Her seeing Deku making direct eye contact, and Deku he was just gonna wave her over. Her gonna sit down. Okay, so about last night, I apologize. That was an accident. Don't worry about it. No, I mean, I'm not so straightforward and no, Jade, it, nothing happened last night. Really? Yes. I slept on my couch. You decided to pass out in my bed after puking on my suit. I am so sorry. Don't worry. It's being dry cleaned. In fact, I'm also having the cleaner come by. It was that bad. Yes. Listen, you're nice, you're straightforward, you're very clever, and your way of thinking intrigues me. It does it. Jeez, I feel like I'm getting a fucking performance review. Okay, so what is it? Do you want some coffee? Breakfast, maybe? I'd be interested to talk a little bit more. Oh, yeah. We're gonna sit down and thinking that this opportunity, it's strange. Okay, so she's not just gonna be kicked out? Okay. So, Jane, I do have a few questions. Go ahead. So, what exactly do you do? Oh, um, well, I'm pretty famous. I'm aware of that. In fact, I've looked into you already. Oh, yes. Many people know where to find me. Many don't. There are some who shouldn't know about me, and there are others who, while they do know about me, they know not to do what somebody may have just done to allow you to find me. So tell me, Jane, is this some sort of sting operation? Or are you trying to disappear? So you already know. Do I already know? Jane, you're the special operative who was put in charge of the task force. Of course I already know. Besides, trying to solve those missing reports, the fact that people, the same number of them, do seem to be there 1 minute, but the next 10 can disappear whenever you check it again. No sources, no IDs, no evidence they were even ever on Mars. Hell, even trash reports. The idea that just all of our resources are managed to the point of almost automation, and someone can sneak off the planet. You know how regulated a lot of things are, and how smooth and pricey the operation would need to be. So tell me, who told you about me? I, well, no, I already know. And you can't think of his name. Uh, I can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. Exactly. Now, Jane, I made him disappear. I am the ghost after all. This doesn't make sense. I understand, Jade. However, that's just the issue. You're looking for me, but not the reason why you think. Um, yes, I sought you out because of your file. You're impressive. And after everything that's happened to me in my life, that's gotten me to this point, I was going to ask, but I didn't know how. I just thought the idea of talking to you for a minute and then bringing it up, it would just work. So, you're someone who's so obsessed with stopping these disappearances, but you want to leave. Get off of Mars. Yes, I do. I'm just. I'm also just so confused by how you do it. How I do it. How you just sweep them away, take them away, whatever you're doing with them. There's no trace of them left. It's so efficient, it's scary. I see. Well then, I guess I'll have to change that around. And see what to do about you. About me? Yes. Jane, 228 years old. And, well, someone who's operated and done quite a lot of things in her life. Military career, background, and many things of other sorts. Espionage, investigations, you name it. I got intel on it. How do you know so much about me? Because I've looked into you. That's not funny. It's not supposed to be, Jane. Listen. I know you want to vanish. I'll give you the offer. But you know the cost. You know what it will do. It'll bankrupt you. You've saved a lot. So I'll let you know. I can erase this from your memory, use something, or I can help you start new. Start fresh and better. That sounds nice. I know it does. Hell, tell me where you want to go and when you want to get there. I'll set something up and I'll get into contact with my people. Or who I have on the inside. Okay, I'll get the payment. Good. Jade's standing up and going to just run. This idea, it's crazy. I mean, he's actually the ghost. He's actually the ghost. Their number one suspect. It seems almost unreal, though. He's giving her the offer to disappear. Being able to leave this life, get away, be somebody else, not be her anymore. It's scary, but it sounds better already. And she'll take that life. And right now, she's going to head out. Going to get the money and coming back to Izuku sometime later. Where she is trying to understand her situation. And Deku, he would make the best choice for her. And we actually will cut over to somewhere else. Where Izumi and Katsuki, they're both on a ship out in deep space. And right now it's far. It's far, far away. And we'll actually cut over to a room where the captain is sitting down and having a bit of a chat. And Bakugo, he is standing there, looking directly at the screen, seeing what this man is going to do. It's hard. Right now, the aliens, they are having a difficult process. They're going to try and translate human language, human speech. And fact is, a lot of it seems to be strange. There are some species who are trying to get a better understanding of these humans, but they're just not doing a very good job. I mean, whenever humans try to make contact, it wasn't exactly good. And there actually is the captain who's reading the current data in front of him. And seeing much about what it is, he's intrigued by this. I mean, this is going to be odd. Shit. How are you guys going to be doing this without knowing the other's language? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Maybe... No, your translators aren't as advanced, and using those ones, that creates an error which would... okay. No. That error can be corrected, fixed, and changed. That one is not predetermined. Okay. Okay. Maybe giving them the better translators, more advanced ones. Those would be better. At least a way to understand and decode language. Not a full translator, but something. Okay. Let's see. Now, Bakugo would get to work. As the captain, he does sit there, and he's looking over a lot of the alien data that he was given. The strange symbols on this page, they seem to form into something better. It's an invitation. And it makes a bit of sense. I mean, whatever this was before, now it seems almost clear. And Bakugo, he is proud about what he just did. As the man, he does start to go through a few things. He's starting to understand this language. I mean, granted it's a rough understanding, but it does seem to be, well, not speakable to humans, but somewhere around the ballpark. Now, first contact would be initiated. And the species, yeah, they do need to try to get along. And Bakugo, while he is annoyed, there actually is Izumi, who she does get to step in. What was that? What was what? I felt that. What did you do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, listen. I set them down a predetermined course of action, alright? I just changed their language. You did not. Yes, I did. I changed it into one that looked similar enough to one we've just made up. Are you kidding me? No! Izumi. Okay. Listen. If we don't get these species to get along with us, we'll be destroyed. No, we won't. Not in one future. Yes, that one future. The future where humanity, they're the conquerors of the stars. And guess what happens? Everyone else is gone. Humanity, they kill everyone because they don't get along with them. That's not how it works. I know. Sorry, but it's the most extreme example. And one we can't allow to happen. We need to get along with everyone, Izumi. I mean, can't you see that? This was a military meeting. We should be lucky this wasn't bloodshed. That the weapons failures were on both sides. Yes, okay, I understand that. Yes, you should. I mean, shit. The first thing humanity sees out in space is a fucking floating rock, and they decide to shoot at it? For God's sake. Right. Yeah. Sorry. No, you're right. The predetermined course was good, but now we have to change it again. Yeah, okay. But how can we explain it? Because if we explain it that way, it's gonna cause a problem. Um, Old radio signal picked up in space. That might work, but are you sure? There's no broadcast like that. Then we'll make it up. Okay, fine. Fine. But you're doing that, not me. Why? You know why. Diving into our history like that, it feels off. None of us like it. Hell, I think he did that to deter us from going back. I know. And we can't jump forward too far. I know that. Hell, I'm just worried is all. Right. So what now? Well, what now is I say that we wait. We see how this plays out. We've held their hand for long enough. We've been doing this for a good 10 years. And just now, these ships are finally going to be able to fucking leave. Okay, okay. But what? Humans have been waiting on this first contact bullshit for a long time. And being able to try and decode languages, that takes a lot. Not having a war started on both sides, that took a lot too. I want to sit down, Izumi. Okay? I know I can't get physically tired, but I feel like a nap. That bad, huh? Yes, Izumi. That bad. Okay, fine. Sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine, because everything I try to do to help just turns everything bad, doesn't it? Are we really arguing about this right now? We just got peace. Peace for who, right? Peace for us, peace for the universe, peace for everybody, peace everywhere, right? I'm still mad at you. I know. I'm sorry. You let the war happen. You told us not to change it. I know. Listen, it had to happen. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. What happened? It was bad. You got lazy with it. I, I got lazy with it. Really. You don't think after all this time I get tired still? You don't think that after all this amount of time I don't blame myself for what happened during that century? Because I do, Izumi. And do you want to know why I still blame myself? Because I got tired. Because I still felt human. I just wanted to spend some time by myself with you. Instead, all of our time is spent holding humanity together. And we leave them for 1 century and they start a fucking war with themselves. Yes, I'm well aware as to what happened. Yes, I'm well aware as to how many people we let die. And yes, I know it's bad. I know it's all bad. It's all fucked. But we can't change anything. That intervening that way, we don't know what it could cause. And yet you still try to say you're good. I'm good. We have saved billions of lives. We have done so much. And whenever we just stop helping, people die. That's what you're telling me. People have been dying every day, Izumi. We just don't know why. We don't know why or how we are involved. I've already told you. How about we make humanity immortal? But that idea, no, 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 that's too big of a change. Because then people just couldn't stab each other. People couldn't just violence their way out of things. Yeah, because that idea sounds so bad. Bakugo, I know. Listen, I'm sorry, okay? You're sorry. We just fixed your mistake. Humans weren't ready for aliens. And if we push them away now, you're just gonna do this again. This was intentional. The war was an accident, Izumi. And this one, you have to deal with. You're monitoring the threats from space. And if anything comes after humanity, I won't deal with it. You will. That's not fair. You know our powers work better whenever we use them in tandem. Yes, which is why you will deal with it. More difficult, right? A better challenge. I need some time to myself. Okay? That's all. Fine. I get it, but we are going to have to talk about this. I know. I know. I'm sorry. We need to take more breaks, though, because disappearing and coming back to find something else next time, we can't do that. Okay, okay. We'll give humanity a bit more free reign, but, well, what do we do? I don't know. It's been a long time since we've just had a day off. Really? So, what now then? Um, I don't know. I think we got too far involved. Did we? Oh, shit. Yeah. Maybe aliens weren't a good idea. You're thinking about that now. Well, it's too late to change it. Or you could. Hmm. Okay. So, um, okay. Okay. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Izumi. Yeah? Right now, they just signed a peace treaty. The other species are being looked at by the Council. And once humanity is seen and looked at by other species, they'll be fine. Besides, they have a dual colony system. 2 different colonies in one solar system. I'm sure that'll give them a good advantage in being shown they can play nice. Right. And we already know that they are not invaders. Right. So we did it. Not yet. But if we keep doing this, then it'll come back to bite us, won't it? No. I don't think it will. But the last sun will eventually burn out. And ours will burn out too. Yes, but by that time humanity will already be out in space. Okay? So now what? Now we head home? Home. Home. Yeah, maybe that is a good idea. Hmm. But which planet though? Mars or Earth? Hmm. How about we spice things up and go to the moon base? The moon colony? Yeah. How about that one? Yeah, that one would work. In fact, I hear it's quite the romantic vacation spot. Yeah, you're right about that. But you're also forgetting there's a really nice vacation spot we could go to. One exclusively for couples. Humans won't be welcome there for another couple of centuries, so how about we just wait on that? Hmm. Or maybe we start saving up now, we can use all our vacation days and time there. Maybe so. What will we do there? We relax, like we're about to relax right now. All right then. Lunch? Nothing more, nothing less. All right. Now, Bakugo and Izumi, they feel a bit strange about this. All they've ever really been doing, constantly, barely any time, it's just been working. And they got more and more involved as time went by. And they didn't realize it up until just now. At this point, all they're really doing is just guiding them along, telling them what to do. And this was their most direct action in a while. And, well, yeah, they need to stop that all for right now. And with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys in the next part.